Showtime! Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let me tell you something. Yeah.
Daddy Money, Ricky Rouse. Hello, good morning, tell me what the lick read. Pretty face, thin waist with the sick weave. First time fish tailing in the 6-speed. Real bad boy, tell him come and get me. I'm at the fight, betting kinda like Bellman. Only took a trip to the truck twice. Unpacked them and then Air Max and stuffed 6 figures in my damn Air Max.
Hey dude, did you know the project's due in 14 days?
Dude, chill out. I got this. It only took us a week to finish the last project, remember? So yeah.
Call the other guys up for a meeting. I'm on my way to pick up the camera right now. I'll catch up with you guys in like 5 minutes, alright?
You too.
Hey, thanks for coming, guys. In case you guys didn't notice, it's 2 weeks before our project is due, and we didn't even start it yet.
Dude, Harrison, if you didn't make us wait here for 3.5 hours, we would have at least gotten something done.
Sorry, dude. So let's brainstorm. What the truck did we do the last 1,365 days of high school?
Since there's so much ideas, why don't we put them all together and teach the upcoming freshmen?
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. That way we don't have to plan so much and we can shove everything into one.
Nice. I think we can work with that. How are we going to show it?
So, welcome to Weekdays with Z-Bar. And today I will be one of your many guides to how to become a high schooler. So, what is a high schooler? According to Wikipedia, a high schooler is a term for a young adult or teenage student that has completed their primary education from kindergarten through the 8th grade and is now on their way to the secondary education level known as high school. High schools are educational institutions, just like this one, and its constituents are known as high schoolers. A typical high school student is usually gossipy, lazy, and is prone to occasional belching and flatulence during a boring presentation or lecture, especially English. Now these are occurring and they're most likely not high schoolers. For those entering high school for the first time, it can be an intimidating place. In fact, it is. But don't give up hope. High school is when you can become anything you want, from being a nerd to a trashy heartbeat.
Oh yeah. So the person.
So most likely, you guys would want to be popular, sociable, and be hip with the high school lingo. Or else, why watch this video when you have better things to do? Dressing up in high school isn't like dressing up in middle school. You see, every day, you gotta dress to impress every day. And so we at Higher Education would like to present to you what every cool high schooler is wearing and doing. And so, as the saying goes, a man is only as good as he looks. So look good.
The person in school always walks with an iPod in their ear, and when you do, you gotta crank that volume up and flaunt that swag. Your songs need to be so underground that the band hasn't even formed yet. Always wear pants that are 2 times wider than you really are. You know what they always say, big pants mean big shirts. If you aren't wearing clothing that is not appropriate for school, you're doing something wrong. Try something that supervision will have to catch you on. No one wants to see you struggle to class with 30 pounds of books on your back. Try something new. Wear one strap, or just don't have anything in it.
Some of you guys are wondering if a social life is important. Well, no, crack it is. There will be no doubt that you will attend a high school party. So when you do, here's some do's and don'ts of a party behavior. Someone commits a party foul, an action committed by an accident or on purpose. That goes against the whole atmosphere of the party. Be sure to use appropriate response because the host or hostess won't be happy if they think you want to throw it down with someone. Here's what not to do.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Wow, that didn't work out so well. Let's rewind that and try a more appropriate response. Much better. With our help, you'll become the party animal that you and your parents have always wanted to be. But always remember, freshmen, just because you can party doesn't mean you can do it all day, every day. Your first priority as a high schooler is to graduate, or even go to college if you really want to.
As a high schooler, your goal is to graduate. In order to graduate, ABC.
A. Always put your social life before school. Just because you have homework doesn't mean you can always blow off your friends. So get out there and be somebody. Somebody cool.
B. For be independent. Do what you think is best. Don't be a mindless nerd. School isn't always the first priority. If you firmly believe your school life is more important than your social life, then by all means, do what you please. C. Stands for connections. Your friends should be cared more than your school. Because your intelligence can only get you so far if you don't have any friends or references. So make a lot of friends, especially those with money and power, because they can get you places. As the saying goes, it is not what you do, it is who you know. Wink. D. Stands for diploma. I know that sounds like a challenge. Anybody with an IQ or shovel can get a D with some effort. It's hard work, but think how great you will feel when all that hard work pays off with that rolled up piece of paper with the school logo on it.
And so we at Higher Education Productions would like to thank you for taking your time, and we hope that we have given you all the necessary tips and tricks for you to become a successful high schooler. Now, get out there and be somebody. Somebody cool.
Dude, I got nothing.
Dude, we have to do this. It has to be legit. We only have 2 weeks left, and then we don't have anything right now. Whatever. Just pack it up and we'll do it tomorrow.
Dude, seriously, let's get it done today. It's a major part of my grade mind. Like, I really want to get this done, dude.
Alright, so I'll call all you guys at 6 and we'll meet up. We have to do this. It has to be really good for Mr. Z, because I know for sure if we tank it, OCC will not accept any of us. We must do it.
Alright.
Cool. Yeah.